What's up, guys? Tune in to another show of Full Value. Now, we're coming to you guys today, coming off an amazing night last night. I didn't post the card, but I'll post it in a bit. You know, I was really little hungover, I should say. The Blues got their first win in 52 years. Told all you guys, all you haters, and not haters to me, just Blues haters, Bennington haters. I told you that guy is solid, but you guys didn't want to believe me. And also I told you guys yesterday. Me, I got Blues. You guys can stay on your Boston. The universal pick I gave to everyone lost in the last 7 seconds of the first period, which sucks. It went over two. It was I put the under 1.5 for the first period for everyone. But if you rolled with me on the Blues, like I said, I didn't want to persuade no one. I'm not trying to mind control you guys, but I'm telling you guys this right now. The Blues did what they're supposed to do. We cashed on big underdogs. Then my series bets hit. Bow 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 bow. And we're back to at it again. Now, the next best thing that happened in sports today is the first day of, you guys know it, big fields, wide fields, 3 innings out, CFL. It begins today. Canada's favorite sport. And we also got game six. Game six. I hope you guys are ready for this show. We got some baseball, baseball. We got that shit going on, and we just sit back and relax. We coming off a good day yesterday. We had WNBA cash, baseball cash. We hit with some underdogs. If you guys weren't watching, you weren't listening. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I mean? Just make sure you tune in. Hit that like button, please, for a sec. Just take that time. Just press that like button. Don't forget that. And let's dissect this board and give some winners. Now, we're gonna start off with Toronto Blue Jays against Orioles. We have Stroman on the mound, and Iona, he's on the mound for Orioles. He's 0-2. Stroman, he's 3-8. Right? And Jays, they came their bat. Whoa. Sorry about that. Their bats came alive yesterday. And what's so funny about this is like these two teams suck at hitting, you know what I mean? And like for such the struggles to appear like that, like whoa, 8 runs, like when was the last time Blue Jays hit 8 runs? I'll tell you, all the way down there April. You know what I'm saying? So like that was amazing. Stroman, he been playing good so far, but he hasn't been getting help from his teammates. So Stroman been going deep in innings, but there's zero help. Why is that? You know what I'm saying? And against these guys, you know, he's 4-5 in 11 starts, so he's not doing too well. But Jays are trying to look for their first series win, and if they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it here. I like I like the Jays in this one, and honestly, I think that's like the only Toronto team that's gonna win today, anyways. But we'll get to that part when we'll get to that part. But I like the Jays in this one, and I like them on the money line. Give me Stroman. I think he's gonna get back today. I think if any team you're gonna get hits on is this guy and this pitcher that they are sending out right now, he's trash. Yona, he's trash. I think he's gonna get hit. And I like the Jays to secure their first series win in a very long time. And if it's gonna do it, they're gonna do it now. Because if they don't, it's Houston up next. And Houston, they're injured and they're still killing shit. So just know, Blue Jays. Next game, Granke versus Nationals. Granke 7-2. Freddie is 1-0, 2.93 ERA with a 2.87 ERA. The Nationals is doing this thing. I tell you this, Nationals don't hit well against Granky, okay? And I'm telling you this right now, Granky, he's 5-1 against these national guys. He has not lost to the Nationals since 2014, fam. We're almost in 2020. Granky hasn't lost to the Nationals since 2014. Don't get it twisted. This is one of my max bets in MLB today. I got Granky on the mound. So, I tell you this. This is the last team Washington want to see. Washington, they're trying to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? But the hitters, they're 39 and 155 against him. Come on, yo. The man is just striking out. Only 3 homers he allowed since 2014 against these things. You know how much teams they had? Different teams, different lineups. Now they have a guy, Freddie. He's trying to be out here. He's a nice right-hander, but that's the thing about him. Arizona loves right-handers, and they like to hit them. You know, so Nationals, they lost against the White Sox. They're losing against the White Sox. Now you want to play against this guy. This is to fix their shit. They're not gonna use. This is not a game they want to be a part of right now. Cause like, Granky's not gonna let up on them and just give him the towel right now. You know what I'm saying? So Arizona money line. Next game, Sags versus Yarborough. Rays versus Angels. 5-2 Yarborough. Sags is 4-6, 4.97 ERA. Yarborough is a 5.31 ERA, and the over under is 9. Angels carry momentum where they just beat the Dodgers. They sweep these bums. You know what I'm saying? And we cashed on them. Now they're on the road. On the road, the Angels are not the same team, but the Rays have been struggling. You know what I mean? The Rays are on a losing streak. They let Athletics come back yesterday and beat them. Now they turn to Yarbrough to save the day. In this game, I honestly don't like a side. Um, Both teams are not that good. Like Yarbrough, okay, he's not bad. Sags hasn't beat Rays, but Angels is hot. You understand what I'm saying? Yarbrough, he does his thing, but he's not even that good, and he hasn't faced these guys. So like, it's one of those games where I'll just pass on that one. I'll take the pass on that one. Next game, Texas and Red Sox. Price versus Sampson. Well, with the price on this, they're trying to salvage the split on these guys, but David Price, he hasn't been doing well so far. Okay, these guys, I don't like the way how Boston had to struggle against Texas. They needed a walk-off win to win, and their bullpens got worked last night. Both these guys went extra innings. Um, I feel that this is a good spot for the under. If you think both pitchers are elite, Sampson he been letting only two to three runs. David Price been letting around the same amount, but the over under is at 8. You do the math, that's still extra cushion. You could take the 9.5 under, right? But as an official play, I don't like that game neither. I don't like Boston, and I think this Boston team with all this stuff going on, they just lost their Stanley Cup, all these things, like all the stuff going on. Texas could probably steal this one. Like if you give me a free play, I would put it on Texas. Still, they were pricing not that nice. Next game, St. Louis versus Mets. DeGrom, I have to fade DeGrom. Why? I'm telling you this right now. I got St. Louis. St. Louis is pumped. Their team just won. Like they're trying to be above 50%. There's so many things going on in St. Louis. I like St. Louis and an underdog right here. And Degrom is not the same person. The Degrom is favored because of his name. He has not been the same person who he's been being. You know what I mean? And Fleur Hardy, he's been doing good. You know, these guys been struggling against right-handers. The Cardinals, they're not too good on the road, but they're trying to do their thing. Now DeGrom, he has a 5 game winless streak. He been losing. He's 0-2. Okay, but he's pitching good, and he has allowed a low amount of walks. Now DeGrom, 4-2 against these guys, and Fulcher hasn't played these guys. But I like St. Louis in this spot. I like them on the money line. Tigers Royals, Boyd versus Homer Bailey. Homer Bailey day. Yesterday, I feel like I was a little chasing on the Royals. You know, they were up a good amount, and then Detroit came back. Homer Bailey day, I think Homer Bailey gets hit. This is a type of game I want to stay off of. Boyd, he been playing good, but like his team is shit, so like you can't really show how good he is. You know what I mean? Now the Royals, they're trying to at least not get swept, and these AAA starters and all these things that's going on. Royals is just too iffy, too young, too banged out. All sorts of things going on here. You can't be picking those games, so I don't have a play in that game. Yankees versus White Sox. Hap versus Nova. Hap is 6-3 with a 4.48 ERA. Nova is 3-6 with a 6.828 ERA. Now Yankees, they've been letting out a lot of runs. The pitching staff hasn't been playing good so far. These guys are 3-6 to the last 9, so this is the type of team I'm not trying to back right now. Hap is not that good. He plays better at home, but in his last starts, he's 5-0. Okay, and I tell you this, he's trying to make it 6-0. Against this team, he could do it. Nova is allowing opponents to hit almost 3.33 ERA, and he's 0-3 with a 9.695 home starts. Nova's not good at home. So if the math goes right, this is easy money for the Yankees. Not only is it easy money for the Yankees, easy money for the over. And the over is 9.5. I'll give you the over 9.5. I think this game goes way over. Next game, Padres and Rockies. Gray versus Stram. Gray is trying to get above 50%. Stram, he's 2-5. Both of them are almost yielding 5 walks. The Rockies were on a 10-game home winning streak. Then they lost. Now they're just trying to start a new one against these guys, which is very possible. Gray, he's trying to do his thing, and he pitched well. He pitched well at home. He's 2-1 with a 3-0 ERA in 5 games. He has been even better in the last 4. He's 2-0. You know what I mean? He's 9-3 against the Padres, so he doesn't really lose against these guys. This is the type of pick you have to pick Rockies or nothing. And for me, these guys just got whopped. The Rockies got whopped by the Cubs. Padres got whopped by the thing. I think the Padres keep losing. I would have to pick the Rockies in this one. Rockies on the money line. And the best game I like, Dodgers versus Cubs. Kershaw, he got his first loss. Lester, he's on the mound. He's very vulnerable. Out of these bullpens, I can't trust none of these bullpens, but I trust Kershaw, and I think Kershaw is going to go deep, and I think Kershaw is going to come through with these guys not save the day. Like, oh, you guys losing, that's why you need me. Kershaw on the mound. And Kershaw, I like Kershaw here. Lester, he's good. He's not a bad pitcher, but like Kershaw is just a better pitcher. And Lester is not good at on the road, and the Dodgers have his number. Okay, so I like the Dodgers in this game. And that's the one I'm going to pick right now. I got the Dodgers. So my plays for MLB will be Dodgers, Rockies, over in the Yankees game. St. Louis, Diamondbacks. Those plays will be posted on my Twitter at kwilliams811. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Yo, tell your friends, tell your boys, tell your girls, tell your wives, tell your daughters, tell your sisters, tell your brothers, tell your grandmas. We out here, everybody cash. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs extra bread, right? So, hey, let's do this. And let's do this right. Next game we got is the CFL. We're going to be capping that. And I hope you guys are ready for the football season because football season is just around the corner. We're going to be capping that too. You know, I hope you guys enjoy this shit. Yo, hit that like button, okay? We capping everything, giving you guys free plays left, right, and center, and we just trying to win. I know my background's kind of cheap. You know, it doesn't have all that other shit that the sports or like the TV moving and saying, oh, top picks, blah, blah, blah. But I keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? I'm a simple type of person. You know what I'm saying? Kobe Williams. You know what I'm saying? I heat up my house with the oven, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because I'm broke. It's not because I'm in the ghetto. It's because I'm simple, man. You know what I'm saying? Very simple, man. But, you know, I like cereal for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? With milk. But anyways, I'm just raving on. Let's get right back into this. Hamilton versus Saskatchewan. We got the over under at 48.5. And I mean Hamilton's a 4.5 favorite. You could probably get it at 3 some places. This is the type of game I looked at these guys in the preseason. Saskatchewan been trash. They've been getting whopped by they haven't won a game in a preseason yet. Hamilton though, the Argonauts had their number and they went 1-1 in preseason. But you guys have to understand too, the Toronto football team is very good. So it doesn't really like Hamilton, the wins are gonna be all crazy. The line opened up at 2, went up to 4. The over under opened up at 49, went to 48. So there's money moves on the over. Okay, what I'm saying? Now, the weather though, for all the wind and thing, I think it'll be a more leaning to the under game. I think there's gonna be more running than passing. You know what I'm saying? Um, I like the Hamilton Tigers in this game to win the game. Okay, but I like the under, and that would be the play of the day for today. I like the under. I like Hamilton. Let me see. I'm just doing some line shopping right now. I'm gonna see if I could get if the what's the money line for Hamilton, and if it's worth it. Little line shopping, cause that line been moving all damn day. Okay. Oh, look at it. Look at that. You can even get it someplace at 2.5. Yeah, I would honestly. And the over unders at 48. I would honestly pick Hamilton to cover that spread. You're getting more money. You're getting more money on that. And both teams could score. The first game these guys played, these guys only scored a one. Saskatchewan. Like, come on, bro. What's that all about? So yeah, I like Hamilton to cover that spread. That would be the official play. Hamilton minus the 2. It's at 2.5 now. I get Hamilton -2, -4. I like it. I like it. So that play will obviously be posted, at K Williams 811 Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, let's jump into this NBA game. No, whoa, before we get into the NBA game, let's jump into the WNBA game. We got Indiana versus the Stars versus Dallas. That's at 8. The spread is 2.5, so Indiana Fever is favorite, and the over-under is 150. We've been pretty good on the WNBA. Dallas hasn't won a game yet. And I don't think they're gonna win this game. Dallas, all the games they've lost, so they're 0-4. The first two games the first three games they lost was on the road. Now they're home on a little homestand. Indiana already beat them. This is the revenge spot. But the difference is Indiana beat them in the preseason, beat them at Indiana. Now it's time to beat them at their house. And I don't think they're going to win right now. So I like Indiana to cover. I mean, Indiana, fuck, Indiana on the money line. I like Indiana Fever to beat Dallas in WNBA on the money line. Those plays, you already know where that going to be at. And now, last but not least, we got the NBA, the game we all been waiting for, the We the North. If you guys followed me, we hit with the under in that game, and we also hit with Golden State, but we didn't hit with the prop of Steph Curry's assist. Okay, but I'm telling you this right now. Today is a day where all you Toronto fans, don't worry, I'll take all the heat if I need to. But Golden State, I got Golden State here. Too much shit is riding on Golden State. We disrespected the man's parents. We disrespected Kevin Durant when he went down. It's just so much disrespecttion. It's so much uncalled for. We're gonna show you guys why we are champions. And if Toronto wins, then I don't care. I'm in Montreal. I live right there. I'm gonna be reaping the benefits either way, same way. You understand what I'm saying? But this is a gambling show, and we looking for value. And the value is not on Toronto. I'm telling you, they're underdogs for a reason. This is a sucker bet right here, and you guys might think I'm crazy. That's what some of you guys said about the Blues yesterday when I told you guys this. But hey, just know tomorrow when you see me, I said it here. Kobe Williams. I got Golden State. The over under. I'm not too sure about the over under today because I don't know what type of game we're gonna have. For okay, so the over under I don't have playing that officially, but I tell you guys one thing. Unofficially, I got Golden State. Very officially, I got Golden State. My play for today is Golden State. Prop bets. Today's not Parlay Friday, so you want prop bets? If you guys do props and shit, and you have props in your mind, hit me up on my Twitter, or hit me up on the Insta, and I'll discuss prop bets with you guys. You know what I'm saying? One prop bet though, I'll give you guys out for free. You know what I'm saying? I'll just give it out to you guys. Like, hold that. Danny Green under 8.5. Danny Green not to get 9 points. All right, that's a free little ting ting. Hold that. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys have any more or any more questions, wonderies, or inquiries, holler at me. I'll love to talk to you guys. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? We out here. We're out here. This is full value. Wouldn't be nothing without you guys. I appreciate you guys watching, hitting the like button, showing the support, and I try to give the winners the best of my ability. And hopefully today's not the last day of NBA. I don't think so. And well, let's go Golden State. I could predict a Game 7 in Toronto. You guys have any other questions, hit me up. You know, you're watching Full Value. Thank you guys. Are you guys in the chat? I appreciate you guys' comments, all that, whether it's good or bad. And let's finish this week off strong. I'll see you guys tomorrow.